This is the Living in South Louisiana channel, and today in this video we're going to be talking about veterans benefits of moving to Louisiana. So if you're a veteran, this one's for you. We appreciate your service. Thank you very much. And you're going to want to stick around to the end because the last ones are going to save you a ton of money, and we're getting after it right now. Hey, if this is your first time to this channel and you want to know anything and everything about eating, sleeping, playing, the good and the bad of living in South Louisiana, make sure you subscribe and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about the current real estate market here in our area. I'm Carson, and my girlfriend and partner Natalie and I are real estate agents with Weichert Realtors Loescher Properties. We're also investors and private money brokers as well. And what we want you to know is that if you are looking to buy a house or sell a house, whether it's in the next 9 days or the next 90 days, whatever it is, guys, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or schedule a Zoom call with us. We're here to help you guys make that smooth move, that smooth transition to South Louisiana. Now, this video is very near and dear to my heart, and while I'm not a veteran myself, both of my grandfathers did serve. My dad's dad was a maintenance officer for the Air Force, and my mom's dad was a chief warrant officer in the Army and a logistics specialist, and he was even a paratrooper in Vietnam, which forever I thought was the coolest thing in the world, that he would just jump out of airplanes for a living. I was very close with my mom's dad growing up. I called him Papa, and he was pretty much my role model growing up. He never missed an opportunity to remind us how fortunate we were to live in a free country, a wonderful country like we do live in. And he taught us a thing or two about respecting other veterans. And so guys, thank you for your service. I really do appreciate it. And if you are a veteran, you're gonna wanna stick around to the end because we do have a lot to uncover. And first, we're gonna start off with the VA loan. So VA loan is pretty much the best loan out there, and they give it to you guys because of course you do deserve it. And what this is essentially 100% financing. So you come to the table with no down payment. They're just gonna finance the whole thing for you. Now, normally if your debt to income ratio is really good and your credit score is really good, you might, maybe, possibly get approved for a 3% down conventional loan. But with a VA loan, it's a lot easier to get approved from a credit and debt to income standpoint. The loan limits do change for VA. Right now, it's a little bit above 600,000, where if you go beyond 600,000, you're gonna have to have a little bit of skin in the game, but still, maybe it's 1%, 2%, 3%. So that is offered to you, which is amazing. The best thing about VA loans, though, in my opinion, is something called bonus entitlement. And what this means is that not only are you not limited to the amount of VA loans you can do ever, but you are also not limited to how many VA loans you can do at a time, being that you're approved for it. Being an investor, I know that if I qualified for a VA loan, or 2 or 3 or 4, I'd buy as many properties as I could and put tenants in them and run them out. But not only can you get 100% financing and put down $0, you also are gonna have a lower monthly payment likely, and here's why. You're not gonna have PMI rolled into your loan, which is great. This stands for private mortgage insurance and can save you hundreds depending on your loan amount. Now, normally the only way to get around paying PMI every month is if you put 20% down or get to the point where you have 20% equity in your home. But you're doing this with 0% down, no PMI. Now, some of you veterans are gonna be more exempt from paying property taxes as the standard of $75,000. So how cool would that be if you could lower your monthly payments even more by being exempt from more property taxes? And the way you're gonna find out what you qualify for is you're gonna call the parish or you're gonna call your lender, and they'll let you know what you can qualify for. If you're not already working with a lender, the link to my lender's website is in the description. She's awesome. She's a hustler just like me, and she'll get you taken care of. So the next benefit that you're gonna get being a veteran moving down here to South Louisiana is combat pay exception. What this means is that military pay such as combat pay and hazardous duty pay that is exempt from federal taxation is also exempt from Louisiana state taxation as well. So definitely make sure you're getting this benefit, guys. If you can save on taxes, do it. And if you don't have a CPA to talk to about this, I've got one for you that I can refer you to. The next set of benefits is going to be that there are veteran disability payments as well as a VA pension that you could qualify for. The VA pension is financial support for limited income veterans who have 90 days or more of active duty military service, 1 day of which was during a wartime period. To qualify for this one, the veteran must be over 65 years of age or permanently disabled. The next one's kind of a mouthful, but I've got it right in front of me so I can read it to you. So it's going to be the LA National Guard Death and Disability Benefit. Louisiana National Guardsmen suffering a permanent and total disability while on federal or state active duty on or after September 11th, 2001, or the beneficiary of record of those killed in action may qualify for a $250,000 death or $100,000 disability benefit from the state of Louisiana. That's probably something you've never even heard of. Make sure you're taking advantage of these benefits. I was gonna try and memorize these for you guys, but it's just too hard, so I'm gonna read it from the computer screen. So, the Military Assistance Fund is gonna be next, and it can provide financial support to Louisiana veterans and their families when they experience financial hardships. So the MFA is funded by private donations from individuals and corporations, and the MFA can pay up to $10,000 for one claim per active duty order in a 12-month period. Next is going to be veterans homes. There's 5 across the state of Louisiana, with each of them offering a variety of different services. These include Alzheimer's and intermediate care, mental health care, as well as rehabilitation therapies. There's also VA healthcare and outpatient clinics all around the state, which is awesome. So next is gonna be the Louisiana in-state tuition status. Now, in-state tuition status is granted to veterans and active duty military who seek to attend any Louisiana public college or university. To me, that's one of the best benefits on this list by far. So next is gonna be vocational rehabilitation and employment. This program helps veterans with service-connected disabilities prepare for, find, and keep jobs. It helps with job training, employment accommodations, resume development, and job-seeking skills, as well as coaching. There's also services that assist veterans in starting their own business, which is incredible. I love that one. That's like the best thing in the world. We're gonna help you become the best entrepreneur that you can be as a veteran. That's awesome. There are also a number of USDA grants for veteran farmers and ranchers, and you can go to nrcs.usda.gov to find out more about those. The next one is going to be the Louisiana Title 29 Dependents Educational Assistance. And Louisiana offers educational assistance to surviving spouses of deceased veterans, as well as children of veterans rated with 90% or more service-connected disability, and children of veterans rated with 100% service-connected disability due to unemployability. But that's about it for today's video, guys. I didn't even cover all the benefits that Louisiana offers you by moving here as a veteran, because there's just so many of them. And again, thank you so much for your service. We appreciate you from the bottom of our hearts. And if you have any questions about anything I said in this video, or if you want a full download of the list of benefits of moving here to Louisiana as a veteran, just give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, schedule a Zoom call with me, and I can send that right over to you. And if you're looking to buy a house or sell a house in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, guys. Let's talk. We'll be able to help you out. And other than that, see you around town.